Going on, y'all? All right, so that was weird. I think I might have actually started the break quicker than the actual database was able to update with the latest thing. I don't know, but we're here, and yeah, let's get this rolling. All right, it's been a weird day so far, but I'm getting stuff done, so that's cool. So I'm happy about that. I totally lost, the thing I was going to show. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's here, I think. All right. Yeah, here we go. All right, cool. So it's one of those days, but at least I'm getting stuff done. And yeah, let me just stretch real quick. You got to stretch every once in a while. All right. So I was on Twitter today and I saw that a certain artist had put out an album. And I, I have not kept up. So the artist is Kanye West. I have not kept up with Kanye West for a minute, even though I created a project. Let me share that right quick. Share screen. Probably share audio also, I guess. We'll see. Now, this is a project that I created during my time at boot camp, coding boot camp. And the idea was to create like it was open field to whatever we wanted to use. And they're like, use a bunch of APIs, mash them all together, and create something, what was it? Chaotic and beautiful, or something like that. And for whatever reason, I immediately thought of like Kanye West. I'm like, of course. So I'm a fan of Kanye West, but I haven't really kept up since, what was it? And he had a movie for it. Again, see, it shows you how much I keep up. I think it was My Beautiful and Dark Twisted something, I think. I don't remember. But they so a bunch of stuff. Apparently he's dropped a bunch more projects since then. And I saw somebody list and it was like 10 albums. I'm like, wow, okay. I thought it was like 5, but shouts to Kanye West. So this is the project I made. And so let me just refresh it and kind of go over it. So this right here is comes from Giphy, and so you can search by keyword or what have you, search phrase, and I've typed in Kanye West, and it loads a bunch of just random Kanye West GIFs. All right. And when you make this, when you make it smaller, like for mobile size, the actual background image changes to one that's more suitable for smaller size. Like it's a picture of Kanye West is like looking straight ahead, so not at an angle or anything. Cool. So this quote comes from Wikiquote, I believe, and then a lot of my sites I like to create like what I use to create it. So yeah. So thanks to Kanye West, genius, for the. It used to work. We'll talk about that. Giphy and yeah, Wikiquote and YouTube. So and I built it with CSS Grid, Firebase, Google Sheets, Web Speech API, React, and Materialize. Cool. And of course, I got to plug, the shop. So again, you can cop a shirt. All right. Cool. Now, we'll get back to the project. So again, this is coming from Wikiquote. So they have a whole bunch of quotes from famous people, celebrities, and Kanye West, of course, was one of them. And so I'm pulling a random quote from that. Now, this is what I found really cool. So you're able to click here and through the browser say your favorite Kanye West song, right? I'm not sure how it's going to work with this, but I'm just going to type it in. And so let's say you like, I'm a big fan of spaceships. So let's look at spaceships. This is off of College Dropout, if I remember correctly. Enter. So what's happening is it's going behind the scenes and going to YouTube to try and find a match for it. Oh, looks like it. What? Spaceships? I don't know. So this is what happens. Another Giphy if it can't find it. So let's try again. Is it spaceship? Again, I have not kept up in such a long time. Maybe a spaceship. And so what's happening is going and searching through YouTube, looking, I guess it is spaceship, and it's looking for the video. So it's like Kanye West in the name. So it tries its best. And I have some things because not all Kanye West songs are actual like official videos. So that causes some videos that are fan made not to be available in certain countries. So I had to go through a whole thing to figure out to make sure it was playable in the country that the person is looking at. And yeah, it was a whole thing. So this became a lot larger than I thought it was, than I thought initially going into it. So like most of my projects. So, all right. So you have the video here. So there you go. You can hear that. I'm not trying to get strikes or anything here. So yeah, so there's that. The info. So I pulled this, I forgot where, maybe from Rap Genius, I think. I might get it from there as well. So I'm able to pull that information. And then also, now this used to work because it doesn't work anymore because I think Rap Genius may have changed something. And so, because what I was doing was I was basically scraping their site for lyrics because apparently it's illegal or something to be able to have lyrics on the internet or something. I don't know. Whatever. It used to work. It doesn't. I'm not interested in actually fixing it. So, right. All right. I actually have video of it working. So that's my proof. All right. So that's that. And then, cool. Let's go with one that actually has video Otis. And it's doing this thing behind the scenes. Eventually, I think my internet is super slow. Bam! Woo! Okay. And then there's the video for it. Play a little bit. Yeah, so there it is. Cool. Now, I was on Twitter earlier. Let me see. I'm doing the clip stuff. Here we go. All right. So I was on Twitter earlier. Oh, and I last break with everything going all wild with the dashboard, I totally forgot to create a highlight video. All right, cool. So now that brought me to today when on my Twitter feed, I saw that Kanye West's new album Donda is here. I'm like, oh, where? He's got a new album? Cool. Last time I remember, he was doing these, I think they're called Sunday service, Sundays something. And there's like out in the field and they were throwing shows or something. I don't know. Shout out to Kanye West. It's amazing when you have as much money as you want just to be able to do whatever you want. It's amazing. Hope to be there at one point. But so, all right, so I saw this. I'm like, cool. So it was trending, Kanye and Donda, which I believe is named after his mother, I think. Don't hold me to that because, again, I don't know. And this is funny. Kanye 2024. That's wild. And so you can see Kanye West doesn't tweet a lot. So like this last one was from November 3rd, 2020 and November 4th, 2020. So I guess it was big news. I guess he was doing events also. And I think I don't know if it's real, but I think he set himself on fire at one of these listening party things. I don't know. It's wild. So shout out to Kanye. So I was like, oh, word, let me go check out his website. Because I think it was down for a minute. Like he does some cool stuff with his website. So I was like, oh, let me check out what he has now. So went to his website. And so this is what came up. And I'm not sure. So it looks like it's Donda and it's a STEM player. I guess it's $200 for it. Yeah, $200 for it. And you could get a max of 3. It says it releases, I guess, summer 2021. Cool. So below that, you know what? Let me check because we looked at the Kendrick Lamar. I wonder what they're making this out of because this is just like, I don't know. We'll see. Got canvas. Nice. All right. No, it doesn't look like any frameworks really. Huh. Using BEM. That's cool. So this is an iframe. What is this? It's stored on Netlify, it looks like. Can you cross the moon? It's an iframe. I'm not sure what iframe is. Okay, it looks like it might be a Shopify. Yeah. So it looks like an iframe. with some Shopify stuff in it. Okay, at least for the cart. That's cool. All right. My bad. I wanted to check out what it was made of. My fault. I'm always interested in what people make their websites out of. All right. So cool. So now what this thing is, let me look at the info. So, okay. So it's the Donda stem player. Customize any song, ships with Donda, the album, and you can split any song into stems. And stems are like the pieces of the track. So whether it be like, I guess if there's horns, drums, bass, vocals, so everything's all split up. So you can remix it, I guess. So you can split any song into stems. Cool. Features. So like I said, control vocals, drums, bass, and samples. You can isolate different parts so you can mute things out or, remove them or solo them out. You can add effects, 4-channel lossless audio mixing, real-time looping and speed control, tactile effects. You can save, playback, and share mixes. You can customize colors. And the specs, you got Bluetooth. It's like a soft skin. It has haptics. 4 touch-sensitive light sliders. So I guess these things here are sliders, those things there. Cool. I wish you could like move this so you can, but it just rotates. So yeah, so I guess these are sliders. Cool. It has a 3.5 millimeter, like a headphone jacks. It has a speaker, USB-C power and data. So I guess all that's at the bottom where you can't see it. Anti-static coding, 8 gigabytes of storage, and it supports all these different wave file formats. That's pretty cool. So I think you can stream the album now, but I guess if you want to be able to play around with it, that's pretty cool. So again, I'm a big fan of being able to have people take like a creation and remix it and make it their own. So it's like he almost open sourced his album. So that's pretty dope. So shout out to Kanye West, and they have frequently asked questions and stuff. So can I put my own music on it? Yes, the platform can split any song into stems. So I wonder how that works. That's pretty cool. So you just put in a song and it automatically, I wonder if there's like software on it that you plug it into it. It says it's going to be available in the US and the UK for now. It said it'll ship this summer. Warranty is a 1-year warranty from starting on the day of delivery. And you can get 2 business days. And then there's a link. That's cool. So pretty cool. So shout out to Kanye West for always doing something like innovative and creative. And that's cool. And like technologically focused. Pretty dope. Shout out to Kanye West. All right. So I'm going to post a link to this so that you'll be able to later on after in the archive of the video be able to check it out. But yeah, it's pretty dope. So shout out to Kanye West. And I wonder if he like so I guess those are the speakers there at the top, and I guess below is where all the other inputs are. And here I guess are like to toggle through things and the volume, it looks like. And there's a speaker, and then it looked like there might be a button on the top. I wish it was like a 3D thing where I could like move this around and look at all the parts, but yeah, so that looks like okay, yeah, there goes the port right there and the USB. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, word. So shout out to Kanye West again. I think this is pretty dope. We'll see. I'm sure there'll probably be like videos and stuff for it. But yeah, shout out to Kanye West. Would you buy this? Is this the type of thing that you'd be interested in checking out? I don't know. Seems pretty cool. Just to see like what is involved. Yeah, I may pick it up. We'll see. I gotta check with my financial advisor, aka my wallet. You know what I mean? And my online accounts. So, but yeah, looks pretty cool. Shout out to Kanye West. Let me make sure I create a highlight video this time because I forgot definitely last time. And yeah, so what do you think? It's like he open sourced his album, and that's pretty dope. So shout out to Kanye West. All right, so let me stop this screen share so I can pull up the outro stuff. So yeah, let me know what you think. Would you purchase this? Like, are you an artist? Do you make music? I'm interested in seeing how it can take any song and turn it into stems because I did. There was this AI thing. Who did it? I don't remember. I remember doing like a collab, like a Google collab, where you're able to take a song and pipe it in to the AI, and it was able to split out all the different parts. So like it would take out the guitar, the drums, the vocals, and split it in separate tracks. So you could download them separately. I'll see if I could find it, but that was pretty dope. So I wonder if that is built on that. And this was like maybe a few years ago. So I'm sure the technology has gotten better. But yeah, super dope. So shout out to Kanye West. All right, so this is the final break session for this cipher. We'll be back in about 3 hours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give more time for this final work session, so that you could be able to work on whatever it is that you need to work on. But yeah, so let me know what you think. Is this a thing? The Donda stem player, is that a thing you're looking to check out and purchase? I might check it out just to see like what is possible with it, because that's kind of cool. Like I said, I've always been into artists creating their music and then letting it out for people to add to it and create their own versions of it. And then to me, that's like you'll be able to kind of like locate new like artists and like then collaborate officially with them. I don't know. I think it's super cool, as long as you don't really like sell it as it is or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, all that remixing and stuff is kind of like a whole nother issue. But shout out to Kanye West for making it happen. That's pretty dope. So cool. All right. So let's get out of here. Again, thanks for hanging out. I did video player. Cool. All right. Thanks, y'all. If you want to check out the future, the following cipher coming up or later on, at the top, there's a schedule. It shows all the other ones. You can subscribe to get notified. All right. Cool. Thank y'all once again for hanging out. I've got some work to do. Hopefully you have your thing you're working on until it works. Thanks. Till next time. All right. Cool. Let me share my screen. Ooh, today's been like off. Having fun getting stuff done, but just off. All right. Thanks, y'all. Be easy. Peace.
Let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning.